Okay, and for the news segment, we are talking about the all-new Sony a6400. This thing looks like a pretty good beast of a camera. It's an aps-c 24 megapixel sensor. It's got the Sony E-mount, obviously. It's slotted in between the a6300 and a6500. It's got the same processor from the Sony a7R, which is their top of the line camera, which is really good. And it's got the autofocus tracking from that camera as well. Now, the preliminary videos that I saw on the autofocus tracking seemed really, really promising. There have been a few videos come out recently that show it might not be as good as it first was portrayed, but we'll see how they come along with that. But again, it's still really exciting. Another big feature on that camera is that it has a flip up screen. Now, this isn't new to Sony. The RX line had this flip up screen as well, but it doesn't flip to the side, it doesn't rotate, but it does flip up where you can see it. And a lot of people are giving that flack for flipping up and not to the side, and I still do prefer a flip out to the side monitor, but I am glad that they at least put some kind of flip up, because being able to see yourself, frame yourself in the shot, make sure that your exposure is good, make sure that you're in focus, things like that are really important when you're shooting yourself. And I know a lot of people are really upset because it flips up and it's right where the hot shoe mount is. So if you have a shotgun mic on the top of the camera, it's going to block the screen. But you can still frame yourself. You can still make sure that you're exposed well. So I don't think that's that bad. And a lot of the rigs that people have been making are having the mic to the side. What I think would be really innovative for Sony or some manufacturer to do is have that flip up screen from the back up to the front, and have a hot shoe mount mounted to the side of the camera, because that's where people are ending up putting their microphone anyways. They're just having to use rigs for that. Another option could be they've got the dial and stuff up on the top on the side, moving that to another location and putting the hot shoe mount on the very corner would help. A lot of those dials, once you set it, it's set it and forget it. You're not changing that a bunch, so moving the location could probably be pretty easy, but that does take a whole new body design. I think putting that hot shoe mount on the side is a really innovative idea, and if Sony doesn't do it with this, I'd love to see another manufacturer just get out there and do something like that. So this brings me to, is this a camera that I would be interested in buying? And probably not. I've been through the aps-c sensor size with Canon. I've also done micro four thirds. I have a micro four thirds Black Magic camera, but I really love the full frame and the versatility of having full frame. So I'm pretty much stuck with that. I am interested to see what Sony does with the a7 III's. That's a really highly anticipated camera that's going to be interesting to see. Now, I played with the Sony a7 III. One of my buddies has it, and I borrowed it from him for a couple of days, did a night shoot with it because it's supposed to be really good with low light. But at the end of the day, the autofocus wasn't working great for me. It could be a lot of user error because I'm new to the camera and I didn't have a lot of time with it. And just the menu system to get through all the stuff was a little confusing. Again, newbie, could be user error there as well, but that's things that I've heard other people say. So I know it's not just me. And you don't have a flip up or flip out screen, so you can't see you filming yourself. There was a few times where I was filming myself and had the lens completely zoomed in and forgot about it, didn't realize it until I went back to look at that footage, and I was completely just like slammed up to the camera. This camera, the 60 Mark II, I've got the flip out screen, I can see myself, and it has really great autofocus tracking, so that I'm super happy with. And the image, although not 4K, looks beautiful. I think it looks really good. And I really don't need the 4K headaches of of having to render out and import and all that stuff with the 4K footage. So that's my thoughts on the Sony a7 III, the a6400, and looking forward to see what they're going to do with the a7 III's. All right, so let's start with some comments. I don't have a ton. I've only got 6 subscribers to this channel at the moment of filming this. Hopefully that's going to increase a lot. But yeah, for our first unboxing video, the one that I did, me and my son unboxing this jump starter kit that I've got for Texas Garage. Really cool product, and I think the unboxing video went really well. My son had a ton of fun, and he loves the fact that he's on YouTube. But I got one comment on it that said, "Great first unboxing video. Can't wait for more." And that's from Benny Quinones, which I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. Benny also commented on the on episode 6 of the vlog, where we went and drove a Maserati Quattroporte, and he said anything faster than a 2015 Nissan Sentra is exciting to me. And hey, can't hate on those Nissan Sentras. They might not be super fast, but they're a lot of fun to drive. Jamie Wilson also commented on that video saying, hey man, really good vlog. That Maserati looks beautiful. Love the exotic cars you never normally see in love your vlogging style too. Feels rather similar to mine. And I went and checked out your stuff, and I like it. It's good stuff. So I appreciate the comment on my video. Then we got Matt Dell Video Vlogs that commented on the same Maserati video, saying those cars are always so impressive when you are standing right beside them. And yes, those things, they look beautiful. They are a presence when you stand beside them, and that's kind of the point. Matt also commented on my episode 2 vlog, where we took a look at the macro filters. And he said that the beginning felt so sad. Yeah, the music in that was kind of an emotional, sad song. And he just asked about were all the close-ups from the macro filters. And yes, in that vlog, I did a lot of close-ups, kind of a B-roll segment with a lot of close-ups, and those were all shot with those macro lens filters. I do like them. I've used them now for a couple of videos, and they are pretty good. It's a little bit annoying putting them on and off on the lens. Having a macro lens would just be a lot easier, a lot better. But until I get the money for a macro lens, that's what we're going to have to deal with. But thanks again for the comment. I also got a lot of great comments on the videos from the Texas Garage channel. If you want to see some of those comments, let me know in the comments of this video, and I'll include those in a comments and news video in the future. But for now, that's where we're gonna stop. But that's all I got for this comments and news video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Hit that thumbs up button. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.